ring announcer James Hardy perhaps jumping the gun here. Oh, there we go. Pro-South Commissioner Amy Haven.
Well, I hope Amy saw what happened with security earlier. Well, James being a true gentleman. Amy Haven nominated for Female Performer of the Year for 2020. Congrats. Oh, we're going to make it official for everyone. Faith, did I hear right? This is for the main event at Valentine's Day Massacre. That is scheduled for, I believe, Friday, February the 13th.
I believe so.
February 12th, my apologies.
Oh. Yeah, don't show up on the 13th.
You'll miss it. Don't tune in on the 13th. Yeah, you can tune in on the 13th. But everyone's going to be talking about it live that night on the 12th. So, yes, February 12th, Valentine's Day Massacre, a signature event for Pro South Wrestling. And now we're about to make the main event official. Ghost is here, the Chief is here. Hopefully we can get pen to paper and we'll have our main event, the Valentine's Day Massacre, etched in stone.
What a main event that's going to be.
Jack Nicholson reminding us the pen is truly mightier than the sword. Hopefully both these men are on the same page here, literally. We all want to see it. Towers now the Pro South champion. Silva was the longest reigning Pro South champion ever. Both these men members of the left-hand path. Never thought I'd see the day, Faith.
Silva! 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 Silva!
Crowd split 50-50 on this. They love both men.
They know what they like.
Yes, they do, Amy.
So, let's go ahead and make this official, guys. I'm going to let you guys sign the contract. Make sure you read over it real well and sign. You got anything to say?
Before I sign this, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but this isn't going to be one of those contract signings where the table gets flipped and everybody starts fighting. We're not doing, well, we don't have a table, so we're definitely not doing that. Right. But even if we did have a table, it wouldn't get flipped and we wouldn't come to blows because unlike the majority of the people that I face, that he faces, Austin Towers is not an enemy. He's an opponent. They're not always the same thing.
Left hand pass! Left hand pass! Left hand pass! Left hand pass!
Crowd hadn't forgot about the left hand pass.
Now, I'm sorry if I don't want you to think I'm getting soft on you, but I knew. What did you do to her?
Showed her James Hardy's match.
Somebody gonna starve to death. It ain't gonna be me. But back to business. I don't wanna get soft on you, but I knew 5 years ago, when I made that phone call to you, that at some point you were gonna be standing in this ring holding that title, and you deserve it. But so do I. For the better part of 300 days, there wasn't a man alive that could take that title from me. It took an umbrella and a Judas to get that done. Now, I'm not going to complain about how it went down because it is what it is. You and I just happen to want the same thing at the same time. And when this is all over, when the dust settles, regardless of who wins, I want you to know this will not affect our friendship. Friendship is too small a word. This will not affect our brotherhood at all. So with that being said, let me put my name on this thing before they change their mind.
Very classy words by the challenger and former Pro South champion, Eric Silva.
I would not expect anything less from the Ghost. You remember the history between these two men. Silva reading over the terms carefully before adding his signature.
All right, Austin. Mr. Towers, that just leaves one thing left to do.
Your turn.
Silva, Silva, Silva. Right. 5 years ago, to be quite honest, you thought that I would be holding the title. To be quite honest, I didn't think that I'd be here. It's thanks to someone like you that I'm able to stand in the middle of this ring to call myself Pro South Heavyweight Champion. Out of everybody in this business, I have a lot of respect for a lot of folks. including the people that I beat. But at the top of that list, that's you. And I want you to know that. I respect you more than anybody in this world. Hey, can y'all, push this mic? Out of everybody in this business, I respect you the most. But let's not get that twisted, my man. With all the respect that I have for you, that's just the amount of seriousness that I am about keeping this Pro South Heavyweight Championship. When I realized the potential that you saw in me, when I realized that potential, I knew what I had to do. I knew that I had to go through all types of trials and tribulations, giants, monsters, technician masters, all in this ring. I had to go through all kinds of obstacles to get where I am right now. I'm going to say this like this. You are my brother. But when it comes to this title, when it comes to being the chief of Pro South, you're going to have to bona fide kill me in this ring and get this off of me. Because 100% I mean that I'm going to put this company on my back and I'm going to take it to heights because y'all know the awards that's happening right now, right? Right. Now, I don't mean to give myself a big head, but that started because of me. Me and Joe Fight, we came here, we put our lives on the line, and I showed the entire world that I mean business, and that is exactly why I am the Pro South Heavyweight Champion. And to the day that I die, I am going to hold this son of a gun 10 feet in the air, and I'm going to tower over every opponent. And if that has to be you, I will do so with no hesitation. So with that being said,
both men bearing their souls about their past, their present, and their futures. Understanding that love, it's there, but this is business.
Towers reviewing the terms and adding his signature. Here we go. It is official for Valentine's Day Massacre. Silva versus Towers.
There it is. This match is official. Friday, February 19th, the Valentine's Day Massacre. Eric Silva versus the champ, Austin Towers.
My apologies, that is February 19th, tentatively scheduled.
Hit their music.
Trevor Abraham cutting off the music.
Second time tonight, the Gothic Gangsters cut someone off.
now what you ain't gonna do is act like I ain't beat Ben Buchanan last week. Now what you ain't gonna do is act like this is a little beat the clock. Nah, I ain't talking beat the clock.
You're beating.
Every single time I've been in this ring for the Pro South Championship, who got pinned?
You.
Not me. Not me. No, I didn't get pinned. So we not gonna pretend like by default, since this my house, that Trevor Eon don't belong in every Pro South title match. I don't care who the champion is. It can be you, it can be you, it can be this silly looking person over here with the ugly face.
Left hand pass! Left hand pass! Left hand pass!
Girl, you wish. So what you're gonna do to rectify rectify this situation, what you're going to do is add the King of Hell to this match at Valentine's Day Massacre. That's what you're going to do. Someone who has gone out of the country, for someone who has been Pro South champion, all-out champion, who has done everything here in Pro South, you've got a lot to complain about. And trust me, we understand. But every single time the Pro South Championship has been on the line and you've been on the map, you have failed. Whether it be someone else getting pinned or you losing. You have missed out on every single opportunity, and yet you have the gall to come out here and demand like you own the place. That's cute. That's real cute. Pro South, is that cute? Do you think that's cute? So you know what? As the champion, now hold on, man. Can I add a little stipulation? Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to do that? So check this out, Trevor. You want a Pro South Championship match? It ain't gonna be no triple threat. So I'm tired of triple threats. If I'm gonna beat you, it's gonna be one-on-one. One condition. You got a match tonight. Danny Owen. If you can do the same work like you did last week against Ben Buchanan, I'll personally see to it that you get a Pro South Championship match. I'll put it on the line.
Eric Silva has something to say.
Silva not done yet here.
All right. Now, I'm about tired of the whole triple threat thing, too. Sick of it. But, like you said, you got a match tonight, win it. You win it, I would like to do it. You'll jump in this triple threat with us. I've been looking to put you down again anyway.
Oh.
Unfinished business between the Ghost and the Gothic Gangsters.
I'm at it, boss.
What do you want to think? If Trevor wins his match tonight, should he get another shot at Valentine's Day Massacre?
Hard to argue his resume.
You and Danny only tonight. You get one chance and one chance only. You beat Danny only, you're in.
What an announcement from Amy Haven. If Trevor wins tonight in the main event, he will be added to the Valentine's Day Massacre main event.
Despite both challenger and champion being tired of triple threats, they recognize Trevor Aon maybe quite possibly deserves to be in this, had that same opportunity. Look at that show of respect with a fist bump.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see Towers holding that championship high. Will that be the case at the end of Valentine's Day Massacre? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in just a few minutes with more Pro South wrestling action, including a tag team championship match and Trevor Aon versus Danny Only. Don't miss it.